what's up guys? So I know it's been a while. I've been working a lot outside the shop, but today I decided to pick up the camera because there's a few things we got to do to Hondaru. The other day I got the car running and I noticed that the battery kept dying. So right now I am going to pick up an alternator from the parts store. I ordered it the other day. It should be here today. So we're gonna go ahead and pick it up and then we'll head to the shop and get it on and get Hondaru running again. Damn, look at the old Prelude. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. All right, so here's the one I took off of it. Honestly, I think it's under warranty. I just don't know where I bought it from. I tried to call a couple of the stores, but I couldn't figure it out. So this is the one that went bad. I had this alternator as well. This came off of a TSX. You can see the difference is like this plugs in a different location, which is not a big deal because it's the same. But you can see how it sticks out right here versus how this one's like inside. And plus these where they bolt up to on the bottom are thinner on the, this is the K20 one, and these are thicker. And the way it sits on here, it actually bottoms out right here, so it doesn't let me bolt it all the way on without me having to get spacers for it, and it pushes it out, which I probably could have made it work. I mean, I know I could have made it work if I got some spacers for it, but I was just like, let me go ahead and just get the right one for it. Alternator's in. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the parts store and return the cord because it is $50. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now and stretch her legs a little bit. K24. Yep.
K24.
Came to return my core. This shit's $50.
Not a big ass engine.
Yeah.
So what you have to do to find out? Mira eso va bien. Bien. La palanca, cabrón, de la mierda.
This thing is wild. This is straight like.
Muévete tú, cabrón. Claro que sí. No. Apunte. No, sí. Que coja el carro completo.
¿Cómo tú quieres?
No, así debe mejor, ¿verdad? Ha tirado bien, van a tener
So just to double check, we are going to go ahead and test it This is the old alternator that came off 100.
That I get it from some pesos, sleep on it. Because it doesn't seal completely. Because the seal they didn't work out. Already kind of, for some reason they didn't work out.
I don't know what else it was needed.
Maybe that was the intention to sell it like that, but it doesn't work.
Maximum charge is 15. Set volts 15.5.
We have to open
2
everything again after we
ripples,
put it
body
in.
maximum 10.
I don't want
Yeah.
that to happen.
Looks good all the way around.
Looks good all the way around.
Damn.
I used to have a dog.
Wonder what else it could be then. Might be just the battery.
Again.
All right, so we just put the tester on it right now, and it's saying that the battery's unstable. This is the second actually new battery that I got, because it's still under warranty, but I took it to Advance before and they told me it was good. So then I was like, well, if that's good and it's still killing it, then it has to be an alternator. But now that we checked the alternator, we know that's good. So I guess we're just gonna replace this guy and eat the 200. All right, so they let me get my old alternator back. So what I'm gonna do is switch it out. They're gonna go ahead and give me the refund for the alternator, and they told me just to bring back the battery. We'll get that swapped out. So I appreciate the guys over here at Advance for taking care of me. I'm gonna go back to the shop real quick before it starts to pour and get this thing switched out again. All right, so I went ahead and pulled it off. It is still super hot, but I'm gonna go ahead and return that and get a new battery just to show you guys how hot this thing still is. So I just ordered some food from this little taco bus right next to Advance. They're playing authentic Mexican music, so you know it has to be good. I got the buffalo chicken burrito. Super fire, man. And yes, I'm eating and driving. You gotta be a professional to do that. I got the burritos too. What's up, guys? So that footage was from about 2 weeks ago. When I got back to the shop, I put the battery in the Hondaroo, and then I ended up taking it back out for a spin. I noticed that the clutch was doing something weird. When I was reversing the car, I was like halfway out on the clutch, and all of a sudden it started grabbing, and then I tried to push the clutch back in because I was kind of getting close to, you know, a car that was behind me. So I tried to push it back in, and the car kept rolling, and I had to turn the car off, hit the e-brake, and I was like, man, what the heck was that? It had never happened to me before. So I was kind of confused, but I was like, maybe there's some air still in the lines. So I bled the clutch master again. We bled it like 2 good times. We were looking through the little window that there is right here, because you can see the clutch there. We're just trying to see if the throwout bearing was moving, and it was moving perfectly fine. So we got that out the way, and I tried to drive the car again, and you know, it did it again when I put it in reverse. Even when I was, because I had came back out here through the shop, and then I put it in first gear, it did it in first gear. I was like, what is going on? There's a brand new clutch, brand new throwout bearing, and the clutch master wasn't brand new, but like I said, I wasn't losing the pedal, so I didn't think it was that. I was messing around with it for a full day. I ended up giving up on that day. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get another clutch master because it is under warranty. So the next day I went and got a brand new clutch master, put it in there, bled it again, bled it really good, like 2-3 times, something like that. The pedal was perfectly good, the rod was right where it needed to be, and it still did the same thing. I started like pushing the rod in on the clutch master just to kind of play with it, to see if, I don't know, maybe it was not right. Maybe I had no idea. I was just, at this point, I was just trying to figure something out. So the further I put the rod in, it made it worse. And I was like, wow, brand new clutch master, brand new throwout bearing, brand new clutch. I'm like, the only thing that's changed is the style triple disc that they gave me. So I was thinking maybe in that little, I don't know if you guys saw the video or not, but you can go back a few videos and see it. The clutch, the triple disc has like this little hub system on it, which I really don't know anything about. So I was thinking maybe that one of the discs were just getting caught up, and that's what was engaging it. So I honestly don't know what it is till this day. It's still in the car right now, but I ended up calling Clutch Masters yesterday, and I was like, can you guys just give me the same triple disc that, you know, that I ordered the first time, because I just wanted to keep everything the same just to see, you know, what else it could be. Really, I think it's the clutch. But I don't want to say it because I'm like, I'm not 100% sure, but I want to get the old clutch back in it. Sorry for spitting on the camera. I want to get the old clutch back in it, that way I can just rule that out and see if I can get it to work. But that's where we're gonna be at for now on Honda. I honestly been thinking about, I don't know, putting another type of motor in it, or I don't know. I'm kind of giving up on this car, man. It's been beating me up a lot. Every time I think I figured it out, it throws like a little curveball at me. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. What sucks is, like, that's a really badass transmission, so I don't know what other motor I could put in it that has already worked with the Subaru transmission. But I don't know. I'm gonna wait for that clutch to come back in, the new one, put it in, and I'm gonna go from there. But I just want to throw a video out there for you guys because it has been a while and I really haven't been motivated to do any car stuff. I've been working a lot, like I said in the beginning of this video, because I just was editing it. I've been working a lot outside of the shop, and yeah, I want to get back into the driver's seat of something, and I don't know, maybe we'll just start another build that actually makes sense, and then have the oddball build on the side. But I don't know, I'm just rambling right now. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.